10 Best Picks presents the top 10 best soundbars. Starting at number 10. Klipsch Cinema 1200. If you want the performance of a high-quality Dolby Atmos speaker system without the hassle, you want the Klipsch Cinema 1200 soundbar. The crown jewel of Klipsch's cinema lineup, this beauty offers a complete 5.1.4 system with 3 front channels in the main soundbar, 2 separate wireless surround speakers, a best-in-class 12 subwoofer, and 4 up-firing speakers, 2 at the ends of the soundbar and 1 in each of the surround speakers. The Cinema 1200 decodes Dolby Atmos soundtracks, but the plug-and-play system is far easier to set up than a traditional Dolby Atmos system. Klipsch's trademark horn-loaded tweeters and dialogue enhancement modes make sure that you hear every word with crystal clarity, and the 12 wireless subwoofer rattles your bones with subterranean bass. Built-in Wi-Fi works with Google Assistant, Amazon Alexa, and Spotify Connect, letting you integrate the Cinema 1200 into your smart home ecosystem. You can also stream your favorite music from a mobile device via Bluetooth. And with 8K video pass-through, the Cinema 1200 is future-proof. The wireless subwoofer can be placed nearly anywhere in your room. 2. 4G wireless technology automatically connects the subwoofer to the soundbar. An additional wired subwoofer output lets you add a second subwoofer to your setup or replace the included wireless subwoofer with a wired one of your choosing. Custom-tuned dialogue modes not only raise the volume of the dialogue in your TV shows and movies, but they also optimize the X setting of the system to help ensure that the dialogue is crisp, clear, and intelligible, no matter what's happening on the screen. 3 levels of dialogue mode help you find the right setting for your needs. At number 9. JBL Bar 9. 1-channel 3D surround. The JBL Bar 9.1 is a soundbar that offers all the performance of an immersive speaker system and then some. It offers true 5.1.4 with 3 channels across the front, 2 separate wireless surround speakers, a wireless 10 subwoofer, and 4 up-firing speakers, 2 in the main soundbar and 1 in each of the surround speakers that reflect overhead sound from the ceiling. A unique feature of this beauty is that the surround speakers are completely wireless. You attach them to the main soundbar to charge their batteries, then detach and place them anywhere. We recommend placing them to the sides and slightly behind your listening area, where they can operate for up to 10 hours before needing to be recharged. The Bar 9.1 can accept and decode Dolby Atmos and DTS immersive soundtracks to completely immerse you in sound. Also, it passes Ultra HD 4K video with Dolby Vision and other HDR formats straight through to your display. Wireless connectivity includes Chromecast, AirPlay 2, and Bluetooth. The JBL Bar 9.1 has it all. Number 8 of my list. Sony ST5007. 1.2ch. The HT-ST5000 is the second most expensive soundbar on our list, and it represents Sony's best. It also addresses the question, just how close can we come to authentic 5.1.2 cinematic surround sound in a soundbar? With a definitive pretty damn close. To start, the HT-ST5000 comes with Dolby Atmos, which, as described above, doubles the surround sound experience by A, bouncing dedicated Atmos channels off the ceiling above, and then B, putting those sounds in specific areas in the air above. Atmos atmosphere. The net effect is stunning. We only wish someone would remaster Hitchcock's The Birds to include Dolby Atmos. At almost 47 inches wide, the HT-ST5000 is a good mate for TVs 55 inches and larger. The bigger size allows room inside for 9 drivers, 3 pairs of tweeters and woofers, plus the 2 Dolby Atmos units for beaming sound upwards. Bigger is always better when it comes to audio. The subwoofer included is huge compared to other soundbar subwoofer combos, and it will definitely put a smile on your face. As for music, audiophiles will appreciate the HT-ST5000's high dynamic range and high-resolution audio playback. Boston Pops, Bruno Mars, Rihanna, everything we listened to sounded fantastic. In all, the HT-ST5000 is one big, very serious, very powerful sound machine that does movies and music equally well. And like everything else from Sony, it's all very thoughtfully laid out. Coming at number 7. Bluesound Pulse Soundbar 2i. If you're looking for a soundbar that can double as a sledgehammer, Bluesound's got one. At £15, the Pulse Soundbar 2i is a brute, and that's a good thing. Like we always say, bigger is better when it comes to all things audio. Bottom line, wow. Close your eyes and you'll think no way that's a soundbar. This is the first soundbar to support high-res playback and MQA files master quality authenticated. Under the hood, 120 watts of power drives two pairs of three-way speaker arrays, soft dome tweeter, cone mid-range, and cone woofer. Each driver in the 2i is driven by its own dedicated amplified channel, where the low and high frequencies are seamlessly blended using DSP-powered crossover filters. As a result, you get a soundstage that blends beautifully and spaciously. As part of the company's multi-room family, you can link it up to any other Bluesound product around the house and control it via the Bluesound controller app. This includes creating a surround setup alongside the Pulse sub £599 and a pair of 4-star Pulse Flex 2i speakers £299. But the Pulse Soundbur 2i can equally operate alone as an all-in-one home entertainment hub. It provides access to a host of free internet radio stations, as well as connecting to most major streaming services, including Spotify, Amazon Music, Tidal, Deezer, and Qobuz, and Bluesound continues its trend of offering high-res audio playback in FLAC, MQA, WAV and AV formats. Apple AirPlay 2 has also been added to this new generation, alongside Bluetooth apps HD. In terms of physical connections, Bluesound offers Ethernet alongside its dual-band Wi-Fi, USB Types A and B, optical, RCA and HDMI inputs, and an output for that subwoofer. At number 6. Bose Soundbur 700. This one stopped us dead in our tracks, briefly causing us to reconsider our choice for best premium soundbar and consider adding a biggest sounding category. Bose launched their line of smart wireless products in 2018, and the Soundbar 700 represents the very best from Bose, now with Amazon Alexa built in. Just tell the SB700 what to do, and Alexa will get it done. Plus, access all of Alexa's many skills, ask her for the weather, reorder that 12-pack of paper towel rolls, turn the lights on and off, and so on. As for the techie good stuff, here's what sets the SB700 apart from the rest: 8 custom microphones in array with echo cancellation and near-field detection, so they are designed to hear you, always, even when you're playing Stevie Ray Vaughan on 10. With decades of building microphones under their belt, Bose knows what they're doing. And in terms of sound, well, let's just say this: we played a few scenes from Tropic Thunder Don't Ask and found the ongoing dialogue in the jungle easy to hear and understand, all while bullets, bugs, and bombs flew overhead. A few times, we even turned to look at sounds that seemed to pop up behind us, which of course, isn't possible. And when we moved around the room swapping seats, the surround sound effect was still present. Freaky, but true. The Soundbar includes a well-made universal remote control with metal construction and a motion-activated backlight. It can be paired with numerous devices, including a TV, Blu-ray player, games console, video streamer, or set-top box, providing control from a single wand. At least the Bose Music app is well designed, with an intuitive interface that takes you through setup. It allows you to fine-tune certain aspects such as center channel, bass, treble, and the remote, while providing access Spotify, Amazon Music, Deezer, TuneIn, AirPlay, and Bluetooth. Bose Soundbur 700 boasts a number of features, many of which are focused on its capabilities as a smart speaker. The inclusion of Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant are the headliners and can be easily set up by linking to your existing accounts using the Bose app. The process is a cinch, and once complete you have a fully functioning smart speaker that can provide the news or weather, play music, pick a radio channel and provide voice control. There's a choice of 4 music services: Spotify, Amazon Music, Deezer, and TuneIn Radio. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. Sonos Beam Compact. Had we included a best design, the Sonos Beam would have won that too. Everything Sonos is elegant in an understated way, easily the most Apple-esque in the category. And had we included a best to setup, again Sonos would win. In all, Sonos just seems smarter in almost every respect, which is a good thing when dealing with multiple components, especially in a wireless multi-room streaming music and surround sound scenario. The Sonos Beam neatly fills a niche, the growing desire among consumers for a smaller, more decor-friendly soundbar that, in spite of its smaller size, still offers all the great features typically found in today's bigger streaming soundbars, including those with Amazon Alexa on board. With the Beam, Sonos pulls it all off with two major perks. 1. The Beam costs half as much as its equally talented, more expensive competitors, and 2. At only 2.7 inches high, 4 inches deep and 25.6 inches wide, the smaller Beam is far more decor-friendly. And if you're already building out a Sonos system, it's an obvious choice. Down the road, spectacular is certainly attainable by adding a Sonos sub and a couple Sonos One SL speakers to get a true 5.1 setup. There is, of course, another way to control the Sonos Beam, and that is with your voice. One of the big features of the Beam is its Alexa integration. This is something that was first seen on the Sonos One, but using Alexa to control a part of a television is a whole other matter. It's something that's happening more and more. Alexa voice control is now available with the Amazon Fire TV and Fire TV Stick, and it is also available in the Amazon Fire TV Cube. The good news is that you have a bevy of smart assistants to call upon if you want to go hands-free. There's Alexa, AirPlay 2 and Siri integration, and now Google Assistant in most of the major English-speaking territories. While it's still early days for the triple-powered smart soundbar, we can't wait to see how this partnership evolves over time. Knowing how egalitarian Sonos is trying to be here makes us appreciate the soundbar even more. Making the soundbar as open as it can possibly be is an admirable, ambitious goal after all. Coming in at number 4 of my list. Denon DTS 716H. The Denon DTS 716H bar with Bluetooth is part of Denon's HEOS series, the company's family of high-end, wireless, easy-to-integrate music players. And though this premium soundbar with HEOS doesn't do Dolby Atmos or DTS:X, it can interpret Dolby True HD and DTS HD Master Audio, the high-resolution audio codecs used on Blu-ray discs along with the best possible home theater audio compression formats. At our stores, we paired Denon's DTS 716H with this Denon wireless subwoofer, which is a little smaller than most, but gets the job done. Together, our setup had no problem filling our large testing room with big cinematic sound. What's more, connectivity options are better than most, so the sky's the limit when it comes to streaming movies, TV shows and music. The DTS 716H comes with 4 4K compatible inputs, plus coaxial and optical inputs, a 3.5mm stereo input, a USB input, and an Ethernet port. It also comes with apps Bluetooth. Add additional wireless Denon speakers, and the DTS 716H will use the 5GHz band for better overall results. Denon's DTS 716H with HEOS is an impressive example of just how good today's best wireless technology really is. Add a very robust feature set, and Denon's rich, full-bodied sound, and the DTS 716H is hard to beat at any price. The soundbar comes with a somewhat simple remote control. It offers space for the 6 programmable buttons: volume, play, pause, power, next, previous and mute. It is somewhat sparse, so you have to work with the programmable buttons yourself to be able to control your favorite settings via the remote control. In addition, the plastic remote contrasts sharply compared to the high-quality materials of the soundbar itself. It suffices, but a little more attention could have gone to the remote control. At number 3. Sonos Arc Wireless Sound Bar. The brand new Sonos Arc Soundbar packs an immersive Dolby Atmos experience into a slim package. Whether you place it on your TV stand or mount it to the wall directly beneath your television, you'll be instantly impressed with the performance. The 11 built-in speakers not only produce exquisite detail from the movies, TV shows, or games that you are enjoying, they also envelop you in the sound thanks primarily to the top and side speakers in the sound bar. Bass response is tight and deep thanks to the dual bass drivers that Sonos employed in the Arc's design. Need more bass? No problem. Add the Sonos sub for even more impact. The Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa services are built into the unit to streamline music streaming services, set a reminder or an alarm, check the forecast for the evening, etc. This feature alone really resonated with us because we love to use one of these two assistants to help us manage our lives. Perhaps the best feature is simply that you can very easily connect the ARC to your existing Sonos equipment and really set up that killer whole house audio solution you've been craving. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Coming at number 2, Klipsch Cinema 600. The Klipsch Cinema 600 Soundbar is a true 3-in-1 system with a dedicated center channel speaker for enhanced vocal clarity, Klipsch's famous horn-loaded tweeters, and a 10-inch wireless subwoofer that you can place anywhere in the room. With Dolby Audio built in, Dolby Digital Processing delivers a powerful cinema experience. Add on a pair of Klipsch Surround 3 wireless surround speakers for an extra $249 to create a killer 5-in-1 package. This soundbar system has easy plug-and-play setup and comes with a motion-sensing remote with LED buttons so you can control your experience easily from a dark movie-watching room. On Jay-Z and Kanye West's No Church in the Wild, the drum loop gets enough high-mid presence for its attack to retain its punchiness, while the sub graces the loop with some added thump. The vinyl crackle and hiss normally relegated to background status takes a step forward in the mix here, while the sub-bass synth hits are slightly less powerful than we expected, given the thunder the system is capable of. Dialing the sub-levels up adds more depth to the drum loop, but it doesn't really bring out the deepest lows of the sub-bass hits. The vocals on this track are delivered cleanly and clearly, with perhaps just a touch of added sibilance. This is where some ec for the highs would have been nice, instead of just a subwoofer volume level. And number 1. JBL Bar 2-in-1 Deep Bass 2-in-1. If all you're looking to do is improve your TV's built-in overall sound, particularly when it comes to the spoken word, the JBL Bar 2-in-1 gets it done and then some. Within seconds of turning it on, you'll appreciate a remarkable improvement on both fronts thanks to temperature sound and much cleaner, crisper dialogue.